Luigi looks like he really has to go to the bathroom. Also, hello, you stinky individuals, and welcome back to Super Luigi Galaxy. Last time, we got started with our space adventure. We got to introduce everyone to Luigi's interesting physics with walking and his just higher jump altogether. And this time, we're going to continue our little exploration, and I'm just going to scoot up closer to the mic, so... And yeah. This time, I'm also going to be using a Pro Controller kind of to evaluate whether I really should or should not be using 2 Joy-Con. I know last episode I said I was going to use it, but man, I already have to deal with Luigi's physics already, so we're going to try Pro Controller and see if I fare any better. We're going to go back into Good Egg Galaxy because, man, of course I had to like the first world the most. It's never the same after this, at least to me. A snack of cosmic proportions, so most likely we're gonna have our first introduction to a hungry Luma. Oh, look at that fat bastard. Ugh. We're gonna be seeing plenty of him later down in the games, but for now let's collect some star bits and just get back to this just majesty of a first level. This is probably my favorite first level of a Mario game ever. I like this a lot. I like this so much. With the Pro Controller, it's the same control scheme in a sense. There's nothing really too different about it. It's really just second verse same as the first. It's just this time you don't have to separate the Joy-Cons, and it's a little easier if you're more of a console baby boy like me. Using a full controller is a very, very boggling when you're used to the big to the 2 Joy-Con experience. Shake these little blue babies out of the way, and Luigi is slip-sliding everywhere. Luigi, please. Please. We're gonna get these. We already got a 1-up this early on in the level. Again, first level, so it's not that hard to get 50 star bits. And you know, I've played this game already, so it's especially not hard for me. Friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Head toward us using the Pulse Star and Launch Star. If you're in Nintendo Switch handheld mode, you can just tap the Pulse Star and Launch Star directly. Okay. Well then, in that case, we're just gonna zoom our way there. I would very much recommend that you use the Y button when you're using the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. Or, like, any actual full controller. Hit these Goomba. Oh, come on. Yeah! They will get back up if you take too long, so keep that in mind. If you're a fan of taking your time, don't. We're gonna go towards here, and we're gonna see the launch star. Not before. Oh, well, I was going to hit the little dude, but I guess not. We're gonna. There's a special secret grand star, but we're not gonna do that. Not yet. We're gonna see what this little place here offers. Oh, come on. Get some more star bits, and in this item block here, it's probably more star bits. Yep. This is probably letting you know that this Hungry Luma is wanting star bits. There's Hungry Lumas, I think it's only in Super Mario Galaxy 2, but I could be wrong. But there are Hungry Lumas in Mario Galaxy 2 that are specifically for coins. I don't think there's one for coins in Galaxy 1, but you know, I could always be wrong.
Bruh.
That's not that hard for me. Come on. We're gonna smack this little area here. And blam kablam, let's advance. Oh, got him. So essentially what these launch stars do before these planets is if you want to skip this planet and go to the next one, you can do that. But we really don't need to do that yet, unless I am low on star bits, which I kinda doubt I am. I don't really see myself being low on star bits for this little hungry Luma here. Oh.
Hey you, yeah, you got a tasty star bits. If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll turn into snacky happiness and then I'll transform. I'm famous, I need 100 Starbits to curb hunger pains.
Okay, but only because you're so dang cute. Big chunker. Heckin' chunker. Ultra chunker. Oh lord, he coming. Oh, big boy.
Yeah, that's it, I'm stuffed, here we go. Transform!
And he blows up and dies. I'm just kidding, a new planet was born. That's what these Lumas are for, even little babies. Their destiny in this game is to either turn into star bits, stars themselves, or entire planets. Which is an interesting lore. It's surprisingly sad for a Mario game. You know what? We have sentient bombs that understand that, you know, it's their destiny to die. So, you know, that you have that. And we've never really talked about that. I mean, then again, I never did a Let's Play of the Origami King. Maybe not yet. Not yet, at least. I might do one of Origami King. I quite enjoyed it. I definitely have a new perspective, and you know Origami King and I have this interesting relationship with this YouTube channel, so kind of have to give it the respect it deserves, I guess. I don't know. So what I just did is a spin to a long jump is what is considered, I think, officially by speedrunners, I think. It's called a double kick. And the feet actually count as an attack, even if it's so low level, you don't have to actually jump on people, it'll actually hit them. So let's see if I can... probably won't be able to do that. It's mainly just a trick for enemies like the Hammer Bro. But you know, Goombas could also be a victim of the double kick. Just depends on how well you do it and how much it really takes for them to die. Another way of seeing just how Luigi can kind of break a fair amount of levels. Mario could do this as well, but Luigi definitely can do it the best. He definitely, because he's not sent out on nearly as many missions as Mario, he takes a bit more time to tone up his body and get those higher jumps, all at the cost of the lower traction on his shoes. But then again, maybe he should get some new shoes. I think that's what we need to get. I think we need to get Luigi new shoes. I think that's... all your problems will be solved if you just give Luigi new shoes. Definitely whenever you see an enemy, try and kill it for some extra star bits, because trust me, they will be very nice to have in the future. If you are really considering 100%ing this game. If not, that's up to you. Or, you know, if you're just here to watch me play it, then stop talking, I guess. Gonna go in here. And we're gonna break this game. We're gonna do a little bit of a backflip, and then a little bit of that and this and that. And we've completely skipped a huge part of the game. Let's see if we can do it again. Ah! You can actually get squishy squanched if you're not careful. So, backflips are definitely your friend, and we just instantly skipped a huge part of this level. And yippee wahoo, we're off to the star, which is, luckily, in a big star ring, surrounded by a bunch of Polestar chips. So we're gonna just get, oh, actually not where I was going at all. We're gonna just take these Polestar chips and we're just gonna get a Polestar and get our way towards the star. Although most likely, if we're actually careful, you can just skip it entirely with Luigi. I didn't even know you could do that. I was just like, maybe I can do that. And look at that. I did it! Yippee wahoo! A snack of cosmic proportions, a Denu. We've discovered a brand new galaxy, so let's see what that is. It's the second one! Well done, brave explorer. You've discovered a new galaxy. Collecting star power stars will expand our range of vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. And I know that's like the third voice I've given this character, but shut up! Shut up! Don't tell me what to do! Do we have another star here? We won't. We'll worry about that at a later time. Let's go back to Good Egg and we'll get that last star, at least the last star that we know of. If I'm correct, there are another 3 power stars other than that, but before we even care about that, we have to take down King Caliente's battle fleet. No one can be more powerful than us. That's the law. And anyone who doesn't obey that law is gonna finna die. Get the star bits from the bottom there. And you can tell the next star is right up there, so what we can do is 1, 2, triple jump. And look at that. We're already skipping ahead. This planet introduces us to the coconuts, which you can spin to kind of toss around. And,
Bruh.
Oh my god. That was not supposed to happen. I didn't mean for that to happen at the very slightest.
Whoa, you saved me! Thanks, Luigi! In return, let me tell you a secret about this place. Apparently these spiky things just hate coconuts. Shake the right Joy-Con, or press Y to smack them with the coconuts.
Oh god. Probably not gonna do that as much. My throat is already hurting, and this is what, the 2nd recording that I've done of this game? So that's a new record.
Bruh.
This gets us to the next planet. Take down a little Goomba. And I'm probably, if I'm low on star bits, I'm probably just gonna take care of that in another episode. We're not gonna worry about that here. For now, let's hit a spiky with a little melon. We're gonna kind of speed run through these areas, and then if I do need star bits, I'll collect as many as I can in the next episode. We're not gonna worry about that because these chain chomps, although very, very threatening, are not the best, are not the biggest concern right here. For now, we're just gonna kind of get this. Ow! Another time when the game doesn't really fully let you have full control of your character like that. If you do it during a cutscene, you're gonna spin in circles. And we've transformed into Rainbow Luigi. We're invincible. That means we can kinda collect these star bits and lose our control. And if you're quick, you can actually take down the chain chomps that are up here. So let's just go quickly do the tonky tonk, collect the star bits, and collect the star bits. And we can actually, unfortunately we did not get to do that in time. Oh darn shame. Hit the Goomba. We're actually gonna stomp on whatever's next so that I can get more life. You're the victim, and I guess sure you too. You can jump over these electrical wires, which are not posing a threat in the slightest. And another time to prove Luigi's brokenness, we're gonna quickly just do a bit of backflip. Nope, it's gotta be a good backflip. We're gonna do a backflip into a star spin, and yeah, we didn't have to do that, but it was more fun that we did. Get the star bits. Oh, lovely. Now, if I'm correct, the star bits were actually based on candy?
Bruh.
At least that's what I remember. These lovely little dudes here are just ways to remind you of the boss fight that's gonna come up, because they are King Caliente's children or something. They're at least related. Oh, hey, Toad, you got something to say? Nice work, but you gotta keep going. Oh, wow, that toad sounds completely different. Wow, it's a new breed, these space toads. Thank God for my voice that we're encountering space toads and not normal toads. Backflip into here, and I think you can actually... No, you can't. You can't move the camera either, no matter how many times I hit that thing. Now, if I'm correct, you could have done like this situation. Yeah, you could have easily skipped those octolings if you wanted to, but then where's the fun in that? It also makes you wonder if these Octoombas are also the same species as King Caliente, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, here we are. Wahoo-wah. Wahooey. Look at that. Little Luma, probably wishing us luck. Be careful, there's big danger up ahead. If things get really bad, shoot a starbit at one of the lights on the ground. Then a coin will pop out. Grab it to replenish some of your life. So yep, so just do that, and you get a coin. Whee! Oh, look at this lovely chocolate donut. It's like a lava cake in there. Look at, ooh. And then there's our big boss himself, King Caliente. This boss is very simple. He's gonna shoot some hot rocks at you, and then he's gonna shoot a melon. And with Luigi, he actually slips on this because of how freaking slippery the dude is. So, kind of skip these rocks and throw the rock. Hoop! Luigi's a little hard to do this on, but this is proving to be quite difficult with Luigi's moveset. So he's gonna throw little fire duders at us. Luigi kind of saves it. Hit him. Hit. And bam, King Caliente is finished. Surprisingly, he had so many melons in his gut that hitting one right back at him didn't prove to be good for his health in terms of physical violence and the like. Before we get the star, I'm just going to grab these star bits because we are going to need these. I cannot reiterate that enough. Get as many star bits as you humanly can. Ooh. Do a bit of long jumpage to get these lovely star beats. And let's see if we can actually long jump over. Yes, we can. Luigi is God in this game.
Power Star acquired.
And only 16 minutes into the recording, and we are just good to go. Whoop. King Caliente's Battle Fleet Gutta Galaxy, that's our 4th Power Star. And we're almost at 500 star bits, so that's really good in terms of game progress, and I cannot tell you how nice it is to use a Pro Controller instead of the Joy-Cons for Luigi, because this little stinker is already proving to be annoying to control as it is after we, quote-unquote, finished the first galaxy in our world. Going into Honey Hive Galaxy, B Luigi takes flight. And he's 16! Look how many... We have 16 Luigis! Oh, proud parent over here. That's me. And look at that, little bee babies. Try and see if you can collect some of these star bits behind you. And if you go into first-person view... oh, where is it? I can't remember exactly where. Yes, there's a M, and you would think if they, since they managed to kind of replace all of the text from Mario to Luigi, which isn't that hard, they could probably replace the star bits thing with an L. But I guess they would try to be like, oh, you get too many star bits from that. Now, if you would like to skip an entire area of the game, this is not truly meant for you to explore just yet, but it gives you the ability to, and this gives you a fair amount of star bits this early on. We are already almost at 100 star bits this early. And these stumps do nothing but help us in that cause. I'm on. Alright, fine. You weren't gonna attack, so we... you're dead. You're not gonna say. It was an act of self-defense. That's all we're gonna say. I mean, who else is gonna talk? The victim? No, he's dead.
Welcome to the Honey Hive Kingdom. Our queen rules this land. Okay. Okay. Wait your time. He's like, oh, hold on, man. I want to try something here. I want to do it that. This is specifically the wall that does not allow double jumps, except for very specific areas, if I'm correct. We don't need the coin. We're cool. Get the little put on a plant. Recenter our cursor and kill. Boink. And before we even got the star bits out of the dude, we have to get these rocks. Little special area, just avoid the rocks and not die, which some could say would be very easy, but with Luigi anything is possible, and with me. Become Rainbow Luigi to take out these rocks. We're not going to worry about the rocks, or we're not going to worry about the star bits. We're going to worry about taking out these rocks so that we can get as many star bits as Pussy Bag. Oh, and that's what I get for trying to get some along the way. Try and get as many as possible. Ah, get them all, get them all. Aw, we missed a fair amount of them, but that's okay. We are already at 129. It's not like we were lacking any, not even in the slightest. Now, I want to try something because you can't normally get to that area. Maybe you can with B Luigi, but I want to try something. And that something immediately failed. These little bugs here, they'll run away from you. They don't pose much of a threat until, however, you get this bee mushroom, which turns you into B Luigi.
And that's only when those bugs will start attacking you.
Those green and blue duds are kind of nerdy. Shut up.
Bug boy.
This isn't the way to the castle, you know.
Yes, I know. Freaking bug boy. Telling me what to do. Or bug girl. We don't judge here. We truly can't tell without being canceled. What do you gotta say, little bug man?
See that area behind the waterfall? That's our queen's castle. Okay.
Get these coins, and funnily enough, we don't need the bee suit. At least not yet. So we're not even gonna worry about that. For now, let's backflip, spin, jump into this lovely area, and don't miss the one-up that it likes to taunt you with because it gives you that view. That always annoyed me as a kid. I was like, oh, I keep forgetting. You still don't need no stinking bee shroom if you're an epic gamer like myself. Fun fact, Luigi actually spins. I don't know if this was in the original game, but it's another thing in Mario Galaxy 2 when you play as Luigi. You actually spin higher if you use the if you move the Joy-Con, or not the Joy-Con, I'm still used to Switch, in the Wii version of Mario Galaxy 2, because for all I know, some people are watching this when Galaxy 2 gets ported on the Switch, but hell if I know. Luigi actually jumps higher if you spin if you move the nunchuck. That's actually something that happens. It's real. Actually real. Here's the water rock Toombas. Don't really do much. They do the same thing. They'll throw a rock at you if you're not careful. So this one was scared of me, but I had to murder it because Starbits are so yummy. Got another one up. He jumps higher if you spin the nunchuck because Luigi is canonically left-handed, and if you're not weird like me, most people will use the nunchuck with their left hand, so spinning Luigi with the nunchuck actually makes him jump higher. Unfortunately, because you can't spin Luigi with both Joy-Cons, or at least I don't think you can, you kinda can't do that. So I guess they just gave him his larger speed. Now we have to actually transform into Bee Luigi, and we get to hold B to buzz around. We gotta fly onto the flower, and this is the only way these flowers will actually be able to land on these flowers is with the bee suit. There's a one up there if you're willing to risk jumping into the vacuum of space, which is very lovely. I haven't mentioned it yet, but damn does this game look good with the Switch upgrade. It's just... And the Switch isn't the best for graphics, but man, it really helps with this game, I'll say that. Look at him, he's flapping his wings, trying so hard. He's trying his best. Now you see there's a little secret we can go to. You gotta wait for it to grow, and spam the Y button or spin, whichever one strikes your fancy. You get another bee suit, so I guess if you somehow manage to lose your bee suit in a place with no enemies, good for you, I guess. I missed every single one of those coins. Another thing about the bee suit is that it can go on these honey walls, which for a brief moment it makes you act like the wall is your floor. So Luigi will act like it's like the wall is his main center of gravity, which is a very neat concept. It can be a little confusing. Yeah, see, if he grazes a wall, he'll go back to thinking the actual floor is his main focus of gravity. So it can get a little confusing at first, but you know, you can get used to it. It's really just up to you. And now we've met the Queen Bee, the one who took over Waluigi's place in Mario Kart 7.
And you, my Juby, a physician, we presume. No matter, we are in the most vexing predicament and require assistance. The most furious itchiness plagues our entire being. It must be stopped. Please find the source at once.
And I wonder what it is. Yep. There's a bunch of star chips on the Queen, and now we've got to help our lovely, lovely Queen out by getting rid of this spot. And she is going to moan pleasurably the entire time we do this. And this game is rated, what, E for everyone? I don't know.
My thanks, you've shown much bravery, new bee. We trust that we may rely on you in the future.
And somehow she can just materialize a launch star just out of whatever places she found that. Wherever she found those bits.
Bruh.
Dude, look at this toad.
Hello, Luigi.
Okay, that's the voice.
Babe.
How's that going up on the... Okay.
What, Luigi? It is you. You scared for Peter's guys too. But never that bad of a cat. Every cat lies with Luigi.
Wait, I'm Luigi, what?
Oh, I just remembered. We found a power star. I'm sure you need this to really take it.
I'm gonna ruin my voice doing that. Oh my god. I wonder if that's even gonna pick up on the mic. Oh, I need water. I need water. Water. Sandy. Water. Oh god. Ow.
Bruh.
I'm so happy Luigi's having more fun than I am. You got a star, B. Luigi takes flight. High score updated. Yay. And now we're at 600 star bits. That's not half bad for only 4 stars. We got the next galaxy in the terrace, but we've also got something new.
Luigi, your name's Luigi, ain't it? That's what I learned from your friends who just arrived. Luigi. It's got such a nice ring.
Look.
Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. I think they want to tell you something, so bet you hurried on over there.
Yes, country mama Rosalina. Okay. We've got enough time to check out these little babies, so how about we do that, huh? Oh, but before that, we have a letter from the mail toad. Lovely fellow.
Listen to me, check it out. I'm a mail toad and I have a letter for you.
Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me. P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy. From Peach. Oh boy, does she not know?
It's just a Mario. Don't you say Luigi? There you go. Princess Peach included 20 one-up mushrooms.
Woo! 20 one-up mushrooms. That is lovely.
Everyone she's kidnapped the princess is so thankful. Here comes some of the stuff there's a man delivery.
Thank you! My throat. Why am I still doing it, you asked? I haven't a clue. Oh, look, it's Captain Toad!
Luigi, somehow we made it do. Let me get the power stars and say Princess Peach. You can count on that, Luigi. Why did you get out?
Yay! Oh, man. And inside the crate is a one-up. I don't know if that resets every time you come back to the Comet Observatory. I've got no clue. I do know one thing, though. Those bees are sure in need of our help even more. So next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, we're gonna see what those bees are up to. They definitely need more of our help just as much as we need more of their power stars, so I'll see you guys then.